Hi, I'm Lisa Martin. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then please make sure that you hit the red subscribe button at the bottom of the page. And then when you do that, then a bell will appear and you can ring the bell so that anytime I go live or drop a new video, you'll be notified. If you're not new to my channel, then you're part of my family. And I'm so, so thankful for you. And I love y'all. And this dream could not have come true without y'all. Hey, Bonnie's Corner, how are you doing? Good to see you on the live stream today. Now, I have been asked to do this. I'm not bragging in any means. I'm not saying that this is for everybody, but I'm just going to tell you my story on the keto life. So I was going through, I've had several people email me and say, would you share your story? So I am devoting this to sharing my story. And I was going through my winter things or my fall clothes, because I don't have anything to wear. I'm still wearing summer clothes because it's still like 100 degrees outside. But I thought I've got to have something to wear in the fall. And I pulled these out. And these I wore last year. This is a size 20, as you can see. It's a size 20, women's even. So that's an even bigger size. And if you put this back, it goes around me this way. I'm going to try to show you what. Yeah, they go around me this way. I'm so excited. But they go around me this way instead of me getting in. But I was wearing these last year at this time. And see, that's a big pair of pants. I guess I didn't realize it. I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so what happened was my daughter was getting married in December. And so I thought, I have got to do something. I don't want to wear a size 22 dress. I don't want to have to buy a special dress that I'm only going to wear one time, size 22. I just didn't want to do it, or 3X. I thought, I've got to lose some weight. And, me being blonde and having a blonde moment, I didn't give myself enough time. I mean, here's August rolling around and I'm still not doing anything. I had already gotten the box of Nutrisystem from Walmart, and that failed. When I saw the portion sizes, I realized I was eating 3 and 4 portion sizes. And that just didn't work for me, because when I went to church, my husband pastors a church, and I can't go to people's homes, or I can't go to potluck and say, well, I can't eat nothing. I have to stay on this. So I thought, I've got to find something. It's not that it don't work. Nutrisystem does work. Weight Watchers works. They all work if you stick to it, but I didn't stick to it. So my sisters came to visit me from Michigan. I have 2 sisters that live in Michigan, and they came to visit me for a week because my mother lives with me. They came to see her, really. But anyways, they were on the keto. And so I thought, well, I've got to cook for them. So I cooked for them for a week. And they got me on the carb manager, the free carb manager. And I filled out the profile, and it told me how many carbs to have every day. And they did it strictly, so I did it strictly. Everywhere we went, we put it in there. And I made a lot of things that I had usually made, only without bread. I would just omit the bread. And so I cooked for them all week. Well, then when they left, I thought, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I mean, my support system is gone. So I asked my sister, hey, this old helmet, how you doing? Hey, Jennifer Lopez, good to see you on here. But anyways, I thought, my support system's gone. How am I going to find out what I'm supposed to eat? Because I knew the obvious things: eggs, bacon, sausage, hot dogs, cheese, things like that. But I thought, why am I going to get recipes where I can actually make things? And my sister looked at me before she left, and she said, go to YouTube. They have a video on everything. And I thought, what? YouTube does? Really? And that's what I did. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The first day I went on it, my body was, addicted to sugar. And so I was going through, the keto flu is a real deal. And I didn't know that you just drink pickle juice or you get electrolytes and it will snap out. I was having like leg cramps and everything. But people ask me, the biggest question that I get asked on the keto is, did you do it slowly or you just cold turkey? And I thought, well, my body was addicted to sugar. So you have to really do it cold turkey. You can't do it slowly because your body's still going to be addicted to that sugar. But I thought, how do you have a meal without bread or without potatoes or mac and cheese? And I still to this day have not found a good recipe for mac and cheese that takes the taste out of my mouth at least. So I just don't eat mac and cheese. I've just given that up. And when we went on vacation a few months ago, I did have an order of mac and cheese. It tasted so bland because I'm not used to noodles. I haven't had noodles or bread in a year other than the bread that we can have on this. Hey, Gail's, Patricia's, Dollar Tree Halls, and more. Nice to see you on here. Hey, Fabulous Fantima, you're on here. Hey, Christina in Michigan. I'd love to see my friends get on here. I'm so, so excited. But anyways, I've got it written down here so I don't ramble of things that I did. But I'm going to tell you one thing you have to, the first day, you have to get that water down you. And it's half of your weight. And I started out at 260. So I was going to have to drink 130 ounces of water. And then so I was like, I was not used to drinking water. I was drinking caffeine all day. I was drinking Diet Coke all day. I thought I was really doing something by drinking Diet Coke, but it was just making me eat more and getting bigger and bigger. So anyways, I started on August 19th to lose weight for my daughter's wedding on December 28th. Did I not wait till the last minute? I mean, really, I am blonde to give myself only 4 months. I was expecting a miracle. But anyways, this is my interpretation of the keto lifestyle. It's not for everybody. I agree with that. But it has worked for me. And I've been on it for a year. I've lost 105 pounds. I've been able to keep 100 of it off. The 5 pounds, I kind of go back and forth with it, but I'm not upset about it at all. I'm thrilled. You will lose the first. I went from a size 22 3X to a medium large. And yesterday I was able to buy a size 12 jeans. And I'm so, so excited. So when I do my Marshall's haul, I can't wait to show them to you. I'm so, so excited about it. I haven't worn a size 12 and I can't tell you when. But I don't know it all. I started to lose weight for my daughter's wedding, like I said, and I was expecting a miracle. It is a high-fat, low-carb diet, or I was starting out as a diet. Once I started getting into it really big and I watched The Magic Pill. That right there will change your life. They have one on YouTube and I know they have one on Netflix. I think the whole thing's on Netflix, but you can get enough out of it just by watching the one on YouTube that's free, because I don't have a Netflix account. And that magic pill really woke me up and realized this is a lifestyle. This is not a diet. I have got to stay on this. If I'm going to do this, I've got to do it all. So I started doing that. The free version of Carb Manager was such a help for me because every day, the first week, I would go over my carbs because I would think that there was less carbs than there were. I wasn't used to reading the carbs and minus the fiber. And then I had to look for the sugar alcohol. Now, sugar cannot be deducted, but sugar alcohol can. So you take your carbs and you minus the fiber and you minus the sugar alcohol. That is the only two things that you can subtract, and that will tell you how many net carbs. And I was able to have 25 net carbs a day. And then I wasn't exercising, but the first week I lost about 12 pounds, and most of it was probably water weight, I figure, because, I hadn't been used to drinking that much water. And I noticed the first week that my clothes, hey, Wendy Barron, Magic Pills, an awesome documentary. I figured you, with having those 10 kids, that you would be watching that for them. And so that was an eye opener for me. And it made me realize this is not a diet. This is a lifestyle. And I realized that it was a diabetic diet at all. It wasn't a magic potion or a magic diet. It's been around for a very, very long time. Oh, you have 12 kids. I'm sorry, Wendy. Her channel's pretty good too. Check them. The people that I shout out, check out their pages. They all have really good pages. They are wonderful people. This is a wonderful forum. So I started doing cooking videos. I started looking up different recipes and putting them on my Facebook page, Lisa Low Carb. I thought, I want to help people because I was having to go all over the internet trying to find a recipe. Whatever I craved, that's what I looked up. So I was running all over the internet looking for recipes. And when I'd find one, I would start just putting the recipe on. Well, then I had people say, I can't get this to turn out. So then I do a little video of it, me doing it. You're not getting this out of it. Then I started realizing, you know what? I could do some cooking videos on Facebook. And so my sister, who is a computer geek, she works for Google, actually. So she can't have a YouTube page. That's not fair, is it? Because she works for Google. She got a hold of me and she said, Lisa, you need to do a YouTube page. I said, me? She said, yes, those cooking videos people will watch. And I said, really? They're so unprofessional. And the first one of me, if you go back to my Lisa's Low Carb on Facebook, the camera was looking up my nose, and a friend of mine who is a dear friend to me, she said, she sent me a private message. She said, I just want to tell you that was very undesirable to watch. She said, I was looking up your nose the whole time. I mean, that's how much I didn't know. And because I sit with the elderly and I don't know a lot about the internet, I was nervous because I thought, I don't know. I'm not computer savvy. I'm probably not going to be able to do this, but I would try it if I can help people. She said, they will watch those cooking videos. And I thought, well, this is where they could come one place and get everything they need instead of going to all different. I had to check. I was writing down all these different YouTube pages and checking them all the time. I didn't know you had to ring the bell. I was so, like I say, I'm blind, plus I'm not computer savvy. So anyways, I started thinking, my sister said, if you get 1,000 subscribers, then you can get paid. And I'm like, Lori, where am I going to get 1,000 subscribers? I live in a town of 700 people. There's no way. Well, little did I know. But I said, you know what? I want to try it. And when I tried it, I started meeting such wonderful, wonderful people. And I have some wonderful friends. And out of my 900 subscribers that I have today, I think only 25 of them are people that I actually know. These are all other people that I've met. And some have started with me and they didn't even know me from Adam. I didn't have that many subscribers, but they've hung in there with me each step of the way, and they've encouraged me. And you have no idea how much encouraging it does. But I love the Carb Manager because it downloads to my Apple Watch, and it gives me however much time I walk during the day by just doing my normal. I don't exercise, and I really need to on a regular basis. I do walk some, but I don't do it like I should. But I like it because it downloads to them, and it gives me extra carbs during the day. It'll tell me how many extra carbs that you can get. But I only started with the basics because that's what I knew, and I couldn't throw I saw things that you got to go and throw everything away. And I'm like, I can't throw food away. First of all, I'm the only one doing it. And second of all, I've got to learn to be around real people. I've got to, and real food. I can't, like last night I made that chaffle. If you haven't made that barbecue chaffle, it was so awesome. Well, I made my mother one on bread, and I buy her bread because she likes bread, and I'm not going to force her to be on this. But anyways, I just wanted to check to make sure I had said hello to everybody. Hey, Simply Carla Jones, good to see you on here. But anyways, I just wanted to take a minute and share my story and how I started a year ago. And like I say, as I went on it, I saw how much better I felt. Like I was on high blood pressure medicine, cholesterol medicine. I have a hiatal hernia the size of a fist. I was constantly taking stuff for that. And I started seeing after about a month that, boy, I'm feeling better. And I didn't have high blood pressure. I don't take high blood pressure medicine. I don't take cholesterol medicine. I don't take hardly anything for my hiatal hernia. And I was getting heartburn so bad that at one time I went to the hospital because I thought I was having chest pains because I have had heart problems in the past. And I thought, well, gee, I better get to the hospital. And it was so bad that it was, it was so bad that I thought it was a heart attack. But anyways, if you like this video, please share it with your friends. I started this channel to help other people, and instead they've helped me. and encouraged me. And I really, really appreciate it. And so if you like this, please share it with your friends. Please subscribe to my videos. Please binge watch them. I have a lot of good recipes out there that you can use in this journey if you're on this lifestyle change. And if I can help you in any way, my email address is always in the comments. And don't forget to ring the bell so that you will get all of my, whenever I go online. That's why we got a big strip going on here. And that's so encouraging. I was nervous about doing this because I thought people are going to think I'm bragging, and I'm not bragging. And I don't know it all. I'm still learning. And when they came out about a month ago with chaffles, that has been a game changer for me because I love bread, and I haven't had any really in a year other than what I've made with 8 eggs and all that. But don't start throwing everything away. Just go with what you have and then just add to it. And what I would do, I live in a small area, so I don't have access to a lot of the stores that some people do that have everything. So what I do is I became an Amazon Prime member, and I order some things off of there that I can't get. Now we are getting better and better at getting more things. Hey, she's crafty, she's shy. Good to see you on here. She missed me yesterday on the live stream, and it's funny when I am used to people getting on my live stream, I really miss them when I'm doing the live stream. So please give me comments. I love your comments. I read every one of them and I respond to them. And if I can help anybody with this lifestyle journey, please don't be afraid to ask me and reach out to me, because I wanted to help people start this and not have to pay money, because I didn't have money for even a cookbook. And a lot of the cookbooks that are out there are not cookbooks that I would cook with, because I only like 2 or 3 things. I'm not going to go to the grocery store and get a whole basket of stuff to make one recipe. There's just no way. I just don't do it. And so I started out making easy recipes. And that's what my specialty is, easy and not having to spend a lot of money. People tell me all the time, I don't have the money to do that. You can buy the stuff from Dollar Tree. And I have keto Dollar Tree hauls on my channel that you can watch. So please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. And I'll see you here on the next video. You have a wonderful day.